Hello Newcastle fans TV, and today we are talking about little Vurnon Anita. Where do we play Vurnon Anita this season? Asked the question on Twitter, so the guys you have responded on Twitter, you'll see your answers appearing on screen during the video. I just want to quickly bring up before we get on to Vurnon Anita, check this photo out. This is some serious skills on Photoshop. This was done by Twitter account Louis Carey, who is absolutely phenomenal. How accurate was that of me? So I might start using that as a profile picture. Let me know what you think of that picture. I think it's a very, very talented lad. Give him a follow if you want. He might do use some pictures as well. So thank you very much. That came literally out of the blue. Literally, I opened the inbox and there it was. Right, brilliant piece of photo. Brilliant. Thank you very much. Right, moving on then to Vurnon Anita. Then where do we play little Vurnon? So Vurnon Anita joined in 2012. We all know from Ajax. And he was a Dutch international. He wasn't actually born in Holland, and people think that he was. He was born in an island, which was the Netherlands Antilles, which is an island which has now been split up over the Caribbean area. So he was born over there, and I think it's now pronounced as Curacao. I might have incorrectly pronounced that. Patrick Kluivert had a spell in charge of them last year. So he was born there, and he came over to Newcastle. He was playing the defensive midfield role. Struggled to get in the side at first, and then when he started playing defensive midfield role. Didn't look very, very great there. He's also filled in during the time in the last 4 years at Newcastle. He's filled in at left back. He's filled in at right midfield. He's also filled in at right back as well and defensive midfielder. So for me, I don't think Vurnon Anita will start. I think Vurnon Anita is a utility player. Every club, it doesn't matter where you're at, whether you're Barcelona or Newcastle United, you've got to have a utility player who can play in several positions. I think this season, that man is going to be Vurnon Anita. So if there's an injury crisis, defensive midfield, that's his natural position. I don't think he's very strong there personally. However, at left back, we've seen him play at left back. He doesn't look great, he doesn't look comfortable. We've seen that against Norwich last season where we got beat 3-2. He looked a little bit all over the place. I think that was the only really bad game that he had under Rafa at the back end of the season. When he played at right back, however, he looked absolutely fantastic. When Janmaat was injured, when he stupidly punched the wall and pulled his groin at Southampton, we were feeling the worst. But when Vurnon Anita, absolutely outstanding against Manchester City and Liverpool. Is that the future for Vurnon Anita? You'd have to say with Jamie Sterry pushing through, Kevin Mbabu and Daryl Janmaat still at the club, probably unlikely. So I have to say that Vurnon Anita is more than likely going to be playing as a utility player this season. Let me know what you think of Vurnon Anita. Where is he going to play? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you think there's going to be somewhere else? I think he's a man utility player. I think he'll play a lot of games this season because of the fact he's a utility player. I've been Lee on behalf of Newcastle Fans TV. Drop me a comment. See you later.